Welcome everybody to What's the 411? This is the place that brings you news, observation, interpretation, and news commentary. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? What's up? And welcome back to What's the 411 News. And the way things are going in life, the way things are going, let's say in the Biden administration, the way they're handling things in the U.S. People, and this is in no way to make any excuses for what we're about to talk about here. It seems that people are down on their luck, so to speak, financially, but by no means does this give an excuse for these dusty Negroes that did this. But I think this was on Sunday, just a couple of days ago, I believe, if I'm not mistaken here. There was a live stream of a church service, the church called Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches. And a particular incident took place where the pastor was robbed, apparently, at gunpoint. And some things were taken. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll that video, and then we're going to roll the second video here after that, and give my commentary on it. So let's get to the video.
Many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die what you about to go through. Yo, all right. All right. Yo, all right. Everybody stay still. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Come on, hustle. Nico, go. Oh, God. Please, Nico. Stay here. Just stay. Don't move. Come here. Come. Go to your mom. Go. Oh, Jesus. Just stay there, okay? Come on, Jalen. Just don't worry about no fucking iPad. Come on, it's an exit this way. Come on, it's an exit. We gotta exit. Stay right here. Sit.
All right, so you seen what happened. Before I give my commentary, we're going to play the second video where the pastor apparently goes back on live. I don't know if the live was continuously going or he went back on live after this incident, but he gave his message on what took place and some other things, and we're going to take a look at that. So let's roll that video.
I just want y'all to know, thank you for your prayers as Instagram come on back. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for everything that you've been doing. And I thank God that we're here. Me and my family's okay. Listen, if y'all have any information, inbox me. If you have any information, inbox me. If you have any, right. If you have any information, please inbox me. Any information. My church is in Canarsie, Brooklyn. It was 3 to 4 armed men, black men. I'm hearing a lot already about them, but they was in a CLA Mercedes Benz. We already have the license plate number. So if you have any information, inbox me. The city has random stops right now. The city is on the lookout. And I want you guys, if you have any information, please inbox me. If you're any of the young men that I know that are in the streets, the streets are going to talk. Inbox me. Hey, man. Hey, Osby, I'm going to call you, brother. Yeah, I'm going to call you. It's my brother, Osby Berry. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Listen, y'all inbox me if y'all have any information. If you hear anything, please inbox me. These young men will be brought to justice. And just know that if you are a faith believer, if you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you should be upset because they came into the house of the Lord where we worship. They came into the house of the Lord where we worship, and they violated. We're not out rapping. We're not out cursing, and we're not out. We're not gang banging. We're not doing any of that. There's no reason for you to come inside of a church. There's no reason for you to come inside of a church to violate a church. There's no reason. So I just want y'all to understand that I'm stronger now.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's messed up that happened, and as the pastor said, I guess he's been getting intel on who that might be, and we'll definitely follow up on that. What I want to say is, in regards to that, let me say this real quick. This goes for everybody in any situation. Doesn't have to be a robbery situation. It just goes with your life. All right. And keep this in mind. Remember this. Always have a what if clause in everything you do. All right. I'm going to say it again. I might say it a third time. Always have a what if clause into everything you do. One more time. Always have a what if clause in everything that you do. All right. So try to apply that in your life, in every aspect of your life. All right. Always consider what if. In this case, unfortunately, I don't think this pastor took into consideration of what if. All right. What if somebody came up in there and decided they was going to start robbing folks? All right. Luckily, this didn't happen. But what if someone came in there and started shooting? Thankfully, that didn't happen, right? But what if? So always have a what if clause into everything you do in your life, personal, professional. When you go out, have a what if clause. Have some what if thinking. Think about what if. All right. And then try to come up with some simple plans on what you might need to do. And same thing with kind of going off a little bit, but just kind of to try to bring you in on this. This can apply to anything. What if you went to apply for a job and what if you didn't get it? See what I'm saying? So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go into any details of that. So my suggestions is that, and maybe this pastor will do it. I don't know if he needs to hire some people, but I had an idea. The martial artists, teachers, the black ones in Brooklyn or anywhere, it could be from another state. Maybe the martial artists, black grandmasters, or other races. You know, it could be it could be Navy SEALs. I heard Navy SEALs kind of go around from time to time doing training seminars. But maybe they can come in and train some of your the people on your staff, to the pastor anyway. That's an idea. Whether it's self-defense masters per se, I say martial artist teachers. Maybe they can come in and train some of the staff members how to deal with armed folks if they need to have to take them down, take them out. And I would say you might want to put a couple of people at your front door when people come in to interact, and into the main church area. If there's a doorway to get in there, if this is one way in, one way out, you might want to situate a couple of folks at the doors. And then you might want to situate a couple of people or more. You can always add more inside the actual audience, inside the seats of the crowd that come in to sit down for services, and kind of scatter them around so that if anybody tries this again, they don't know who's who, other than maybe who they might see at a door or whatever. But when they come in with the crowd, they don't know who's who. And then these people are trained in some form or fashion, whether it's hand to hand, if they're allowed to carry weapons, get the right licensing and stuff like that, permits, and they can be inside there with weapons. It can be that situation, because I know of churches that they have, I won't say who or what's going on. I just say there's churches out there that have their protection situated, and there's a lot that don't. All right, there is a lot that don't. And I don't know if it's your belief systems. They might feel like they don't need to do that. I'm not going to get into what I might think God thinks or nothing like that. I'm going to leave all that alone. I'm going to leave that all up to you. I'm not even going to touch on it. But rest assured, I mean, even white churches, there's some white churches, you know, some people are armed up in there. And that's kind of interesting. I don't think you see that much like that going on in white churches. That's kind of interesting. But you see a lot of nonsense going. I mean, sure, some stuff does happen. I think I seen a video where a fight kind of popped off in a white church. But yeah. My advice is that you guys start either reaching out to some self-defense masters, if you will, or some maybe you want to get in touch with the Navy SEALs if you're able to do that. And train some of your people, man, into dealing with this stuff and dealing with fear management. So I know the fear kind of kicks in sometimes, but you want to be able to operate in spite of the fear you might experience during a situation like this, a crisis or a tactical situation. And like I said, just use what the Secret Service might use. There's the 3-tier kind of protection thing. You want to have somebody close to where the pastor is, maybe a couple of people on stage, some people off stage in front, then some people in the crowd, and then some people at the doors. All right. So maybe this will lessen those situations from happening. All right. And so, yeah, this is what went down in Brooklyn. And as we all know, there's a lot of immigrants that live in Brooklyn. So I wonder who the suspects might have been. But we'll follow up on this and find out some more information on it. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for coming in and spending your time with us at What's the 411 News. And with that being said, we'll be back again with another news story. This is What's the 411 News, and we're out of here. Peace. Welcome, everybody, to What's the 411. This is the place that brings you news, observation,
interpretation, and news commentary. Let's get it.